Good evening. Hello. Well, I had a nice day today. I had one beer with dinner. A big one. So, excuse me if I'm a little smiley today. But I had a nice day. First I had to take care of the business I couldn't get done last week with the post office. And I'm not going to talk about it because I got it done. Doesn't matter how many trips it took to get done. Doesn't matter. I got the money. Thank you, Mom. But today, my daughter officially went back to school. But in Japan, when you go back to school, you don't stay very long. You just go and you have a ceremony and then you go home. So my daughter was home by lunchtime. So I had been talking to her about the JoJo exhibition, and she's been really excited about it. And I said, well, let's go. And she was excited to go. So today, walk with her to the train, and it takes me 3 trains to get all the way down to the harbor area of Osaka where the exhibition was. But we went down there, and we had a pleasant lunch, and then we went to the exhibition, and well, she's 6. She's 6, and this is a manga that's written for, I'm going to say middle school, middle-aged. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of middle-aged people reading it, but probably middle school boys, maybe like 6th grade boys were the target audience for JoJo when it was being written originally. So, she looks at all the characters, and she looks, she's familiar with these characters from the anime. So she was a little confused, I think. But she saw lots of characters she recognized. She definitely knows who Giorno is. Although, I suspect when she looks at Giorno, she thinks the name of his stand is Fighting Gold. Or as she says it, Fighting Gold. Fighting Gold. She doesn't really... She listens... Boy, I gotta tell you, because she's born here in Japan, when she listens to Fighting Gold, as often as I do, she basically knows all the words now, whereas, me, I listen to it very intently, and I really try, and I try to sing it, and I don't really quite get it. She just got it down. When we're in the car, she just sings along the entire time, so good on her. But yeah, she said she had a good time, and I think she had a good time, even though when you first go in the exhibition, you have this big hall, which is all this original manga art. Like original stuff he drew that was, then photographed and put into the, Shonen Jump. This is original artwork. The original drafts he was drawing. For me as a fan, it's fascinating. I think for most people, it's like, oh, look at this. Shinoa didn't care. She just didn't care about that kind of stuff. She looked around. If she saw a character, like, oh, Jotaro, she was, she called out characters she knew, but she really wasn't into the manga aspect of it. She liked looking at some art. She liked looking at some pictures. She liked seeing characters she recognized. If there was a video, she was transfixed by the video. There are basically 2 videos at the exhibition. One of them is like this sort of weird CGI, what if stands were real kind of thing, it's perfectly good for an art museum. And the other is this maybe 2-minute clip of Araki when he's actually drawing, or actually painting the big artwork for the end of the exhibition. So, she looked at that. She was interested in that, and I think she got interested in the big paintings at the end, which are all these life-size drawings of all these characters. She was kind of into that. It's funny. There are these 12 big panels that Araki drew, and one of them is just Iggy. It's just one Iggy panel, which is like, he's a tiny little dog, so. But she knows who Iggy is. Iggy, yeah. So, she was happy. Anyway, the point is, she was happy. She had a good time. I bought more of these. If you want one of these, I'm serious. If you're watching this and you want one of these, tell me. I will send it to you. Anywhere in this planet. I'll just send it to you. It's easy. I already got a stamp. Look. Here's a stamp. Here's an envelope. This could be your name and address. Let me know. Anyway, that's what I did today. Took my daughter to Osaka City, walked around a little bit, gave her some pizza for lunch, and we saw some JoJo stuff. And who knows? Maybe now she'll want to read that manga. Lord knows I've got the entire set. It's right over there, out of camera. Anyway, good night. Love you.